Hi Dipto, hi Juma.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, fine.
Fine, no? So we have started the session from personality assessment. So in that case, where we come to know who we are. Okay. After that, what?
We did this
Wheel of life. Where we know, where we come to know where we stand.
in different areas.
Yes, great. After that,
Speech activity.
speech activity.
Where we came to know ourselves through others.
Okay. Now we'll go through a new activity called baseline activity. Okay. So baselines are foundation. Baseline are the foundation. I will tell some brief about baselines. A baseline is a core quality that you own, you live your life through, and defines how you feel. Okay, it's your core quality. Okay. It's your inbuilt inner world, you can say. Baselines tend to be conceptual words, things that you cannot touch or hold. Okay. Your baselines develop without you realizing over the years. Your subconscious mind picks them up from your friends, family, society, and from your experiences. Your baselines may change slightly over time and evolve as you get older. However, they are likely to change. That's why we call baseline. They are likely to change in certain cases when there is a drastic event, when there is a trauma in a huge, serious effect that some close person may died in an event and all. In that
Which
case,
is big events in
big
our
event,
lives.
yeah, in big event it might change. Otherwise, it will not change. However, they are unlikely to change. That's why you are. They can only change drastically if a dramatical event occurs that changes your entire view of the world. That I have said. Okay. So, this is some brief about baselines. So, baselines are those things which are in, you can say, as I said, inner world, and you feel when you take decision, and when when it is based on the baseline, the decisions are mostly good. And when the decisions are not based on baseline, the decisions are bad. So, so we will do activity. We will do activity, baseline activity in the software where you will be provided above 200 and above. Juma, are you serious?
No,
Huh?
it's okay.
You're looking very serious.
I'm a bit tired today.
Okay. So we'll go through activity, baseline activity, where you will be provided 200 plus baselines, and among them you have to select or shortlist 60. Okay, and again among 60, again you will go through that 60. You have to select 24, and again from 24 to 6, that will be your core baselines. And the selection process might take longer time, and you may feel you may get some emotional, but don't be so rush. Take it easy, okay, and do it, and don't think too much also. Okay, so you will do, and these 6 baselines will be your core baselines, and that is your foundation. So you do the activity, okay. So next time you will come with your core baselines. Okay, chalo, have a high time.
Start.
Yeah. So have you gone through your baselines activities?
Yes.
So how you feel, and what are your baselines and all? Just start with it, yeah.
It was very interesting process, and really the questions were very related to the baselines that we discovered.
Okay.
And at times it was really difficult to choose which one.
Okay.
But as I went through the process, things became clearer. And in fact, when I zeroed in on the 6 baselines,
Okay.
I own them. When I can say that definitely they are the baselines that I work on, that my life moves on.
So is it an easy process, or you find some difficulty in
The
choosing
software
the?
it was very easy, and it was very simple tool.
Okay.
But choosing those,
Yeah.
whenever there was point of choosing, so I felt at times like which one to choose.
Okay.
But slowly things became clearer, and I came to the 6 baselines that you talked about.
Okay, so what are your core baselines? 6 core
The
baselines.
6 baselines that I've got is number 1 being the best.
Great.
The second is making a difference.
making a difference.
Third is leadership. Fourth is curiosity,
Okay.
empathy, and love.
Okay. So you think you're into profession on leadership and like that, no?
Yeah, my profession is definitely on leadership, on being
It's
the
different,
best,
being the best,
on making a
leadership,
difference
yeah.
in people's lives.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
You're
you can
passionate
say
on
that.
that, no?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So,
Even if you are not, even if I am not talking about my profession,
yeah.
even if I am looking at my life, these are the things which I move on. I always want to make a difference in people's life. I always want to be the best in whatever field I am working on. So this basically
Seems
match
like you are
with-
very sincere. It
Yes.
seems. So why being the best? You have taken it as fast listening.
I didn't pick up, like it came, as you said, the
Okay.
software helped me.
Uh-huh.
The choices that I made ultimately took me to being the best.
Mhm.
Because in life I always believe that if I do something, I should do it seriously.
Mm.
I should not do it half-heartedly. And especially in my profession, when I take responsibility of someone's lives, of helping him or out, I think I should be the best. If I am not, then I will not be able to guide him. You cannot guide someone if you are not guided. So that way, being the best has always been my the thing that I have always followed or chased in my life.
Being the best, I think it comes from some event also. Can you say name? Can you write some event among which you have the best?
Yeah. Through my entire life, whenever I participated in extracurricular activities, always being the best was my life. I looked forward to. I always want to rank and be the best in whatever I was doing. That has stayed with me even today.
And what is your last best friends?
My last best friend was love.
Love. Why love last?
Not last, like it came out because because these are like six
it's up to you.
baselines.
That's six baselines which you have given.
Mhm.
That you which one to take fast, which one to take last. That's up to you.
Yeah, of the six,
that
if
is
you
your
say, the
answer.
ranking of love was the last.
Yeah.
Because basically I look with love in everything that I do. In fact, the saying goes that you cannot love anything if you don't love the thing that you are doing. So I am always in love with myself and the thing which I do. So that's the base on which I always work. So maybe in profession or in my life, I always give it the utmost importance because I believe this is the biggest emotion in the world. Love can change everything.
And there are other baselines also which you think are equal, but which is not in the part of six baselines.
Mm-hmm.
So can you name one or two baselines which you think that it might be put in the six baselines that is okay?
Yeah, health was one of it. In
Okay,
fact, health is one of the topmost thing that I always give priority to.
Mm.
So that was one of my other baselines that came out.
Okay. Great, Dipta.
Mm.
Now let's start with Juma. Juma, you can state what are your baselines and how difficult in choosing the baselines and all.
No, the process was good,
Yeah.
but as Dipto said, that choosing the choice was difficult. Like there were several baselines which was matching with my principles and all.
Yeah.
But I had to choose. I had to make a choice. So that choice was difficult. But otherwise, the tool was very effective.
So what are your six core baselines?
Yeah. The number one is congruency.
Okay, great.
Number two is cleanliness.
Cleanliness. Wow.
Number three is contribution.
Okay.
Number four, fitness. Number five, compassion. And number six is discipline.
Discipline, contribution, compassion. Looks like you're a woman of compassion. I think you are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Contribution, compassion, I think. Okay. Why congruence is the first baseline?
I myself am very particular about commitments. So when I am talking about congruency, I mean my words and my action should match each other. They should be congruent to each other. So I myself try to do that always, and I also expect that from people, that whatever you say, you should do. Otherwise, don't do. Don't say. So that is a very important thing in my life.
It's another thing that we have put compassion and contribution. I think these two terms are more or less same. But how you differ these two words?
It's actually not same. What I feel compassion is when you are feeling for others. It's synonymous
But
with
to
love.
be compassion, you must be a good contributor also.
Not necessarily. Means contribution can be a result of compassion.
Yeah.
But if all compassionate people may not contribute, okay, contribution, yes, contribution comes in the form of love.
Yeah.
When you are loving someone, that is also contribution, right?
Yeah.
So, but contribution can be in other ways also. right? When you are helping out someone, you are adding value to someone's life, you are, that can be in kind, in cash, through your actions. So contribution
Yes,
is a very
right,
broad
right,
thing.
Right.
But definitely, compassion is a prerequisite for contribution. If you don't have compassion for others, you will not contribute.
Okay, so you should have a clear view about
Yes.
this, no?
Yeah.
And which one is your last baseline?
Discipline.
Discipline. Why not discipline in the first or the
No, actually, this sequence has been done by the tool that you have given us, software.
Yeah.
So it's just because discipline is at the last doesn't mean that
All are
I
equal to
give
you,
it
right?
less priority.
Okay.
Of course, discipline is very important to me. And again, you see that a person who is disciplined will be likely to be congruent also.
Yes, yes.
So,
Okay. So let's clap for first Deepto. Right? We haven't clapped for Deepto also. Now let's clap for Juma.
Yeah.
So how was the total activity?
it was awesome.
It's
Really,
awesome.
really,
no?
very helpful.
From the initial stage, from the beginning till now, it's very good. Right?
Incredible.
Are you getting some sort of changes, some sort of transformation? I think the total transformation will come or not, that I don't know. But are you feeling that?
One thing I can tell you, I am knowing myself better. Through all the
Okay,
processes
wow.
that I have gone through, I am knowing myself better.
Okay. Now you know your foundation. Before that, you have the possibility of getting your foundation.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not so clear.
Okay. So these tools are very good, na? Okay, great, Juma and Ditto. Okay, we are ending our session over here. Okay, so we'll have our next session. Great. Chalo.
Sure.